It's good. APPA2X. I'm about to show you how I made this beat.
Entity Radio.
All right, let's get into it. Now, if this is your first time ever like hearing about this evil genre, whatever the fuck I just showed you, then it's your first time. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Tapping in. Basically, when you making the genre right, about like complex, it's not complex, it's about complex bounce. I'll show you in a minute. 100% of the time, when you beat, it's not even beat. If it doesn't have offbeat bounce, like set your own rules. Like they know about about 3/4. What am I seeing? But you want to go randomly offered. You want to perfect it offered. You know what I mean? I'm going there like pattern shit. If you know, you know. There's nothing to it. If you know, you know. First thing we're gonna get into is just a pad. I think. Let's see. What pad is it? Oh, it's from my own bank. Still in the works. Still in the works. Coming out soon though. Still in the works. Alright. It's just a pad. Simple chord. Most of my beats, I have simple chords. You don't need to go complex. Don't overthink your loops. If it sounds good, it sounds good. It's that simple. Right? And then I have simple bell. Organ bell. I don't know where the fuck this is from, but that's what it is. And then I have these two slightly shifted. Right? These two notes are slightly shifted than the top one. Let me play the pad. That's simple. That's simple. Then we got the bell. Even more simple. I have an EQ on the pad. Simple. You know, I just cut the lows out a little bit too much high end, so I cut them. I brought those down a little bit. On the bell, we got air flavor, and basically, I mean, this preset is basically just like it just widens it. You can use anything else, but I'm used to using this to widen shit up. So I mean, it just widens it, makes it wide. You get what I'm just like it just widens it. And then the EQ, I just boosted the high end, cut the lows, typical, usual. You know what I mean? Typical, usual, always. That's pattern 1 of the melody. Let's move on to the drums. First pattern for the drums. All right, anyways. This is the kick pattern. You know what? This is the kick pattern. Snare pattern. You know, there's nothing crazy to it. There's nothing crazy. The typical clap snare. It's the usual pattern. The usual pattern. The usual pattern. Kick. Let me play the kick on its own. I forgot about this. Basically, you hear that? That's the kick all the way down. Basically, what it does is it distorts and glitches the shit out of the pattern. Basically, it's called a black hole kick, aka. Yo, I'm so fucking. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, is it? You hear it, bro. We're listening. We're not seeing. We're listening. Keep in mind, this is music. It's about what it sounds like, not about what it looks like. Anyways, let's move on to the snare. Simple clap, you know, just a. Hey, shit. Oh, shit, Nah, it sounds goofy as shit. I can't lie. It sounds fucking stupid. But let's move on to the hi-hats. So the hi-hats, basically, as simple as we get, we did 1/3 beat. Then we did the whole way. We deleted this note right here. Right here. We deleted it. And I guess we added one here for some reason. And then Control A. Shift, scroll down a little bit. That's what you gotta do. That's it. Pretty simple. It's not it's pretty simple. Second hi-hat is this one. Right. And basically, I mean, I just clicked it in until it sounded cool. You know what it's like, yeah, this is what it sounds like now with the hi-hats and the clap and the kick and the hi-hat. This is what I've, yeah. Move into the 808. Now I'm gonna show you. That's it. It's pretty much, is this the entire beat? Simple, nothing crazy. 1/3 once again, right? If you don't do this to your 808s, bro, I don't know who the fuck do this, right? Do this. Nah, I'm just playing. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. It's simple. I don't know. What do you want me to say, bro? What do you want me to say, right? And then the one and only Pistol 6. Pistol 6. The one and only. Hey, shit. The one and only. You know, one and only. Now, this is what it sounds like. On the snare, let's go to the mixer for the snare. On the snare, I have acoustics, secret sauce. I'm always putting on. Have fun with this one. EQ. You know, the snare was missing some lows. You know, it wasn't like you can have a thumping. Wait, let me. Right, it just adds that little extra fullness of the frequencies that is playing at the current moment. Now the hi-hat. This one has absolutely nothing. I just widened it a little bit. It doesn't make a difference. Anyways, next hi-hat, we added the EQ. Cut the lows out, boosted this little peak in. Without it, with it. All right, Pistol 6. I just boosted the lows up a little bit. Cut these down because I don't know. I just do this out of habit. It's just a habit. Let me do it. And then the main 808. Yeah. This is what we doing. If your EQ patterns look crazy, but it sounds good, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know who the fuck said your EQ patterns or your EQ fucking waves, your EQ shapes can't look like this. They're wrong. Fuck what they say. Make it look however the fuck. We're not watching beats. We're hearing beats. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Basically, this one. Right, you hear, I hope you heard what it's bringing up. You know, it's bringing up that little, but you know, it's bringing that shit up. Oops, wrong thing. Now that one's bringing up that like kind of, there's something wrong with you, but anyways, that's the 808s and the hi-hats for pattern 1, and then we have a bunch of snares. I think we have 3 snares. We have a fuck ton of snares. Pretty simple. No, it's just every 2 beats except this one and this one. And it's I just selected and shifted everything a little bit. Nothing crazy. Then we got this snare right here. Alright, and it's just simple. Alright, now I'm gonna play the snares. I'm gonna show you both patterns. All right, so that's what the snare does. It's the pattern for this one. Now I have acoustics on this one. Like I said, enjoy that. Next one. We have nothing. Pure. It's just pure. It's just raw. I'm gonna show you this pattern. Next we have another snare. Alright, so that's the snares. That's the snares. Then we got the open hats. We have a pretty simple pattern. You know, it's no need to overcomplicate shit. Simple. Nothing crazy. That's the first open hat. Then we got the new Jeezy Crash. And that's pretty much pattern one. That's all of it. Go on to the next pattern, I guess. For the melody, all I added was that little shit. Pac-Man. What you doing, Michi? Birthday bank. Yeah, with the Pac-Man we have EQ, and we boosted the highs. We boosted it. Can you believe that we boosted the high? Air flavor, once again, all it's doing is widening it. Widening. What the f? Widening it. That's what it's doing. It's just widening it. And I just added some delay. Put it on 357. Doesn't really matter. Put it on ping pong. Doesn't get any more simple than this. It's yeah, it's just every 2 beats. Look at that. Except this one. Pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Yeah, for the drums, it's the same pattern. All I added was this little roll thing at the bottom here. Oh, what? No, this is the kick. What the heck? Anyways, yeah, I added, I guess, this kick. Same thing down here. Nothing changed for the snare. Got the hi-hat. All I did was add this little roll. Yeah, basically I just Alright, I did this, and I did this. That's it. There you go. That's a little bit of sauce right there. That's a little bit of sauce. It helps you a lot with the yeah. Anyways, next to that hi-hat, we have this hi-hat right here. I deadass don't think anything changed. Alright, that's that. Alright, and then for the pistol, we brought them up to F sharp. Last one we kept it on B. Just brought them up a couple notes. Really nice. Nothing crazy. Nothing changed with the 808. The snare, we added this little roll, this little type of thing, this little right. Right. That's it. That's all we did. And we did it again. We did it again. Now, for the snare, this little thing, everything else, if I'm not wrong, same. We just did a little type of thing. We just did that. Now this literally did not change. Next snare didn't change. All right, so the open hat now. This is the first pattern. And now basically we brought everything up C sharp and then new Jeezy Crash. Same pattern. Same pattern. This is what everything sounds like in the second pattern. Third pattern, pretty simple. For the melody, we just took out the bell, the Pac-Man, and we kept the pad. That's it. That's it. Then for the drums, it's the exact same as the first pattern. The only difference is there's a hi-hat. Wait a minute. This isn't supposed to be there. What are you doing? But yeah, that's pretty much the beat. And it just repeats from there. The intro, you could say. I mean, this is real intro. This is introduction, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. It's simple. It's simple. Is it hard? Let me know down in the comments below. Is this shit hard? For the kick, P controller. Let's get on that. P controller. The side chain. This is side chaining. Basically, this controls the audio that's coming in, and it puts it on. I don't know what the fuck it does, but audio comes in. The P controller is controlling the audio. There you go. You just side chained for the first time. Right? You just side chained for the first time. Now, for the pistol 808, same thing. Right? So this is the one that's on the pistol 6. This is the one that's on the kick. All right? Simple. Easy. Simple. Now, your 808. This is where the 808 is. Right? Routed. Have it routed. Kick side chains 28. Route 28, 29. Pistol side chains 29. And basically, when the kicks play, right, and now you just saw the side chain going all the way the fuck down. That's because, remember that kick? The black hole kick? AKA, I don't know. Right? It side chains it like that. Now, realistically, most of the time, I would not let it be like this. I would not accept this. Unacceptable. But it sounded tough to have that 808 muted in the first beat of the next pattern. So I kept it in. Like I said, fuck the rules. Do whatever the fuck you want. That's what music is. What music is. Do whatever the fuck you want. It's not that fucking. Do whatever the fuck you want. Fuck the rules. Mixing has never been this serious. It's not that serious. Just do it. Just do it. Fuck these numbers. Oh, Hertz 4956 is too loud. Man, fuck 4596. Fuck. Fuck that frequency. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, that's pretty much the beat. That's the whole beat. Pretty much the beat.
Entity Radio.